So, welcome, people of YouTube and the future and Twitch chat. This is the 6/27/2020 vintage challenge. Currently, Xerox is putting up the big numbers, so we're gonna try to go a little over the top today and play the same list that I 5-0'd almost the same list that I 5-0'd a preliminary event with. This is a 4-color Lutri mid-range deck. So it's got some non-pyrable blastable threats, and you're just trying to use like higher value cards to suppress the Xerox engine, basically. The things that like however you say this card's name and Monastery Mentor. If they kill it, you get their Savine's Reclamation. We're greeting a little harder than last time. We're putting a Library of Alexandria in for a Tundra. I don't think we need the third Tundra, and Library does have some pretty good synergy with Lutri. So we've got a Library in here, and yeah, we are also on Singleton Lutri deck. So probably one of the few companions you can still play to some kind of feasibility in Vintage, even with its nerf. The reason is it has some pretty decent synergy with like Force of Will and Library, and a lot of times this deck is going to grind, and then you'll have the ability to finish the game off with like a Lutri. Another nice one with Lutri is Carpet of Flowers. Carpet of Flowers can give you the mana you need to pick up your Lutri, and you were going to lose the mana when you pass the turn anyways, so might as well put it into Lutri. I don't think there's anything more I want to really talk about for the deck. We'll see how it plays out. The main goal is to play against Xerox, hopefully, and try to go a little bit over the top. So let's see what happens. Round 1 versus Yama Killer. Reveal my Lutri. So we have a trap library hand on the draw. I probably am just gonna take the trap. I would assume Yama is either on like the PO Oath or maybe just a straight PO list. Kind of down though. Typically view these hands as kind of a trap in 2020, but let's give it a shot. I also have a sweet... Oh god, I was in your dreams, Amir? I also have a sweet lead. Oh no, it shops! Oh shit. Alright, well, that's a real big problem here. Yes. Alright, well. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Yeah, alright, well. That's fair. If opponent is triple queuing, they might want to be playing shops. Oh my god, opponent has a nice opener here. Holy crap. I can't actually cast any spells because of this sphere anyways, but yeah, we're just very dead. Oh no, we're dead. I don't know how your opener felt make you feel alive, but we're just 100% dead. Yama asked, "Is this a good start?" To which I reply, "Yes, yes it is." All right, so we need to play against shops on the draw now. What are we gonna do? We're gonna bring in Force, Nature's Claim, Shattering Spree, Energy Flux, Path to Exile, at the very least. And what we're gonna take out? We're gonna take out Mental Misstep, Flusterstorm, Pyroblast, Carpet of Flowers, Veil of Summer. The rest has some minor uses. We might still want a Tabernacle. We want Chalice on the draw, on the play for sure. I guess Misdirection doesn't hit anything, yeah? Probably not. Mindbreak Trap and Negation at least hit things. Whereas, so we have a lot of cards that just do nothing because we're very geared to beat the blue value decks. But this is a pretty good sideboard plan. It's a pretty good sideboard plan. Let's go with this. Because these are graveyard hate cards. I mean, Priest is probably okay. Blue hate, graveyard hate. This card's probably fine. But these cards are all very good. We do need to draw them. And hope our opponent doesn't go too ham. Like, that was probably in the upper echelons of Shop's draws, I would say. So this is a pretty reasonable one. A classic Sanctuary in the opener hand. But we have a turn 1 oof, which should alleviate some pressure. And then if we can hit land drops, we can maybe play an Oko. Just a wasteland. That's kind of annoying for sure, because it's pretty far away from Oko. And obviously our Ruby is turned off. Free's not a terrible draw either. It's going to be hard for us to have multiple red sources typically in this deck. Spree's actually not the best in our deck, but I think it's still just like a decent value card. Nope. I would definitely just want to slam oof every time, I think. I guess with negation and trap, we're like a little bit more protected. So it's possible we would rather just go Sanctuary, but I don't know. I don't really feel that. But maybe because we had those two exactly, it would be correct. Possible. I mean, we could beat a prison piece, Jacob, I think, with our negation and trap, but then we lose our Oko anyways, so you really didn't like gain anything. Nico would have rather turn 2'd thing. Fortunate draw there. We have any? I guess we could still have like a brainstorm, so. I think I'm just supposed to spree here. Maybe that's just like really greedy, but probably too greedy. But I already cracked my fetch line, so we're going in. I just have nothing going for me, so opponent's really probably just gonna play like a Stonecoil Serpent, and I'm gonna die. But I guess like with the negation, we could have feasibly gone Ruby Sanctuary. I don't know. This is safer, but it does like really restrict our lines. This is probably gonna come back and bite me, but I guess I should still play this Emerald out. Oh, whoops. Maybe I should just have attacked and like opened up my Emerald to play an Oko. God, another Wasteland? Like, our deck doesn't have basics. We can't really play around it, really. So, is this just gonna be the Stonecoil that I was just talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I think I played this game like pretty badly. Maybe I should have just swung that turn and traded and then played an Oko. I don't know. Triple Wasteland is just like the exact thing we didn't want to see with our current draw. So maybe we're just an idiot. I don't know. Stonecoil Serpent's like the best card against us right now. I think we're just dead, so. Triple Wasteland is just like kind of the nuts. Don't really know what we're gonna do here. Triple Wasteland, double Workshop? Double Stone, oh my lord. Yeah, I don't know, we're just completely dead. Opponent's draws were very, very good. I don't know what to say. That's like just not a winning line though. Opponent doesn't even have to attack. Like, I don't think it's right for me to hold that either. Not exactly sure how we're supposed to ever win this game, or what opponent had. Like, if opponent didn't have any Moxen, then they would still have wastelanded us. Jesus Christ, Golos? I don't know. Our opponent's draws have just been, like, way too good for this. We don't have, like, the best cards in our deck, in our hand, and what are we gonna do? Oof was pretty bad for us. If opponent, like, just has no Moxen, and they're just gonna hit us with, like, Stonecoil, Traxos, Golos, then, like, what do you mean I still have Spree? Spree's in my yard. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, but they, again, like, they don't have to actually block my Oof. They could have just done nothing. Like, there's, like, no reason for them to actually block my Oof with their hand. Like, their hand is just, Oof is worse for me than it is for them. So it's just like I locked myself out of the game and they had only threats that don't care about Oof. Like, I don't think they would have blocked. With the knowledge I currently have of their hand, they would just not block and win the race and then have an extra 1 mana every time. So it's just like, it's kind of not a winning line, right? I don't even have a balance in this deck. I'm just 100% dead. No. I still think I'm supposed to play Collector Oof on turn 1. I think that, yeah, but then they just have a Foundry Inspector, right? Like, we didn't actually get anywhere. We don't win, like, we're still, like, going, they have Wasteland. I don't know, I don't, like, basically they have a no rod proof draw, right? Like, they have a completely no rod proof draw, so, like, playing Oof was just really bad for us. But we can't know that they're gonna have a no rod proof draw. I don't think that this deck has that bad, like, it's not a good Shops matchup, but, like, opponent had, like, very high-end draws that lined up very good against us. Like, opponent had no cards that Oof was good against. Zero. Had 0 cards that Collector Oof was good against. So, which is, like, a good deck building on their part, right? Like, people are gonna play Collector Oof to beat Theo, so you have to adapt. So this is just, like, a more, you know, top-heavy Shops build. We have no idea that they're on this kind of build. They could easily have been on Ravager Shops. Lutri's fine. It's not as good. It's just whatever.